Hi there, Sarah here. Now, I'm a new Temple Spa consultant, and although I've used a few Temple Spa products, or quite a few, over the years, there are lots that I haven't tried. So, as I'm going to be experimenting, I just thought I'd share my little findings with you. And today I'm going to have a look at Begone, which is a cleanser I haven't used before. I've always used in the beginnings because I like a balm. But I'm learning about Begone and I'm very curious. So it does smell amazing. But what's really interesting is this texture that I've been fascinated by. When we've been doing our training, I've been really curious, this sort of elasticity texture. And I've got a lot of friends who have got sensitive skin. So it is, look at that. It's amazing. So I'm going to put it and warm it up in my hands. Now Begone, it's got Carmaderm and it's also got licorice and aubergine. And these, oh wow, these are, it feels, I'm not going to lie, it feels really lovely. It's really sort of feels calming on the skin. It actually does. That's awesome. Licorice and aubergine, as I was saying, and they're sort of desensitive. Now, the idea is not to rub. If you've got sensitive skin, you don't want to rub it too much. So I'm just going to pat that on now. After I've rubbed it, I just go up in my neck like that. And it does feel amazing. Wow, that's a find. I don't think you'll get me away from in the beginnings, but this is definitely brilliant. It's also got vitamins A and E in it, and the whole science behind it and using licorice and aubergine is to desensitize sensitive skin by not rubbing and aggravating the skin. You'll do that. Now I've got my flannel, my muslin I'm going to use, nice and warm there. Sorry, I disappeared off shot for a second there, not very professional. And again, I'm just going to, when I rub, I'm just going to pat it and use sweeping, because if I had sensitive skin, that's what I would be doing. And just take it off nice and gently. I haven't really had much makeup on today. I've been out dog walking and sorting horses out, and the weather has been vile. So that's that. That feels amazing. I've got my towel to hand. So again, I'm just going to go dark on you and just dry that. Now I don't know, like you sort of, it sounds a bit indulgent if you sort of like, oh, I'm doing my face again when I've come in, but I do find that I will cleanse, tone, moisturise and put my serums on in the morning when I wake up. But then when I come in from having been out and about during the day, whether it's even if I've in pre-lockdown days, even if I'd gone shopping or something and it'd be grossy, I would actually just do a quick cleanse like this just before I sat down for the evening, just to get my skin feel nice. And my skin actually now, wow, feels really smooth and really nice. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use another product. I've never used this before, but I'm fascinated by it. It sounds amazing. It smells amazing. I've had a little spray, and that is Glowcolic. Now this isn't suitable for really sensitive skin, but definitely normal and oily and combination skin. It's a resurfacing toner. And this has got, while I'm reading, it's got glycolic, it's got all the acids in it, and I can't remember them all off by heart. As I said, I am new to being a Temple Spa consultant, but I do know that it has got glycolic, mandelic and hyaluronic acid in it, which tones and refreshes the dull skin. So I'm going to give this a whirl now, and just give it a little squirt on my cotton wool, just a little bit like that, and then I'm going to just take it over. That does smell. The thing I love about Temple Spa, and what's always got me using the Temple Spa products, is I like my products to smell nice, and that is what has hooked me into Temple Spa at the start. I think probably, about 5 or 6 years ago. I got invited to a temple spa party a friend was hosting, and that's when I got hooked onto Into the Beginnings, Repose, and Moisture Matte I used to use when I used to go out a bit and wanted a more matte finish. Now you can see why you always tone after even if you've done a good cleanse, because that last little bit of dirt and debris gets taken off. You can see that I've already cleansed. I've cleansed once, and that is it. That's probably a lot of dead skin cells, which is what a toner like Glowcolic will do. It's particularly with like older skin, it just gets rid of all those dead skin cells. Obviously, I'm a bit. That's it. I'm loving it. I'm loving the feeling on my skin. That's amazing. Fabulous. Oh, so exciting. Okay, now the next thing I want to try is I'm going to go Windows of the Soul. Now this is a product I have used before and I love it. Again, you just need a little tiny little bit. Oh, it's a new container and I have to do a few squirts. I want to do 2 squirts. So I use my eye cream. I do 2 squirts. And then with my ring finger, I actually have put it on the wrong finger. My ring finger, I just tend to just do that bit. And then I dab it around. Now, there's a bit excess, and the reason I always put 2 squirts, you probably 1 is enough, I'm not going to lie, but I'll do 2, because what I like to do is as I'm older, and I want to get rid of those fine lines, I'm going to go up into that frown line and over and above my eyebrows. I just do it like that. There's a little bit of lymphatic drainage there, and in the morning particularly, if you've got puffy eyes, little tapping. Again, ring finger because it's nice and gentle, not index, that's a pointy hard finger. You want nice ring finger soft. There you go. Right. Not going to dwell too much because this is just a pre being out and about, getting ready, going to go down and cook dinner in a minute. The next product, which is I'm going to say I have since I used it last time, double cream. Love it. Makes your skin feel amazing. So I'm going straight in with that. It's so rich and delicious. Again, that's about how much I'm going to put on. I'm putting on a bit more because I'm going to put it on my neck as well. Again, I'm rubbing it. Always rub. That's a bit of a habit I've got into, but it is a good habit. Again, just go over that. I'm not putting a serum on or anything like that because I will do that part of my night time when I come to bed. Get ready for bed, I will put a serum on then. As I said, this is just, I don't want to spend the evening with grotty skin. So I'm just getting that, having an experiment. This is an area here that people tend to forget, and yet it's an area that as you get older definitely gets wrinkles, just above the lip. I'm quite particular. And you can actually see my skin looks a bit glowy there, coming into the camera. It's not very flattering, but that's not what this is all about. It's just the massaging as well as the product. I think the Glowcolic has done that. So if you were going to go out and you've got that nice bit of radiance, your makeup is going to sit on that amazingly. Okay, done. I've played with Begone. Lovely. That is, I'm going to play with that again tomorrow. I'm going to use it in the morning and see what that feels like to use in the morning as well. And then the Glowcolic, I definitely think is going to be a winner. I can feel my skin, it just feels slightly tingly because you know, it's working, but I'm loving that. That's amazing. My skin doesn't feel, you know, sometimes you put stuff on, it feels a bit claggy. That doesn't feel claggy at all. Anyway, over and out. Take care, and remember, if you've got any questions, you can go on my website www.templespa.com/Sarah Higgins. Look at the product, and if you've got any questions, you can give me message me there. Alrighty, bye.